Well, I'm at the 2016 edition of the Old Mutual Mont-aux-Sources Challenge as part of the Wild Series. I did this race last year. It was epic. There was snow, absolutely incredible, with my daughter still being small. I say small, she's nearly 7 months, but I'm terrible after we have kids. I haven't been doing much, so I'm not fit enough, but I'm here and I'm going to give you a bit of a behind the scenes look at what it's like to put on one of these races. And to start with, I'm going to show you where the race director sleeps. And there's Mrs. Race Director. Say hello.
Hello, how are you?
So that's where it all happens. That's where Andrew conceptualizes everything, from the back of that gypsy van. Let's go see what's happening at registration. Lady behind registration, Dundee, how's it been going?
Good! It's been great.
You're keeping everyone happy?
Yes, yeah. No,
always.
Everyone smiles. Yeah.
Get back to work. This is the kitchen at a Wild Series event, Old Mutual Wild Series event. Dave Dixon, formerly with the Comrades, he feeds people, takes care of them, and people never go hungry at an event like this. Dave, everything in order for tonight?
Yeah, Dave, everything's good. I'm looking forward to feeding 400 odd people. It's great. Wonderful to have so many people in an event of this nature. It's great.
10 minutes. You do have 10 minutes. We're going to see you guys just now. Sure, keep going, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Have a huge amount of fun out there. I love your spirit. I love your style. See you guys later.
Okay, well, I showed you his inner lair yesterday. He wasn't there, he was here at the race start. So you know where he stays around these races. But Andrew Booth, all the batches are away. Is this time for you to relax a little bit or to start to stress?
Yeah, no, like it's always good to get the race going and everyone on course. Obviously, if anything happens now, it's kind of go time. The race is underway. We've got to make sure that things run smoothly. So there's always those nerves. There's nerves until the first runner comes in, and you know that's kind of okay. The first runner's home, everything's smooth. But until that last runner's over the finish line, you can't really relax. You never know what the race is going to throw at you. So you know, the misty weather, good running conditions, slightly slippery, but it's Monty's. You know, you just don't know what it's going to throw at you.
I need to get this one back to go do something. He's getting bored, so we'll see what's happening later. 50k is a lot of time to wait for these runners, so maybe we'll do a little trek up if the weather improves to see them coming down. Sadly, I'm not really fit. Otherwise I would have been doing this naturally. Hello. Okay, so I ran about 4k's, well, I power hiked 4k's up, I mean not to say ran, but after that I saw the third lady come through, so I thought I'd reported enough and it was time for me to have fun. This weekend's actually downhill world champ, so I got to feel like a bit of a downhiller, hiking up and being able to run down. And I did do a half of a K. How's it guys, going strong? A little half of a K and a half, like powering through, but slowed down to get some guys to come past me, so let's follow them. In the race yesterday, they kind of follow that ridge line on the other side, round the back. They head a sort of a bit away, up chain ladders, up over the escarpment a bit, and then there's Together Falls. You can't really see it. It's supposed to be the second highest falls in the world, and then they come back down a gully and then back down the race. So very different yesterday. Couldn't see it, but yeah, what a spectacular race. The Mont-aux-Sources Challenge really is. Wild Series Old Mutual put on a fantastic show. Always great to be here and to see it, and a massive field this year. It meant a little bit of a delay at the chain ladders, but it's part and parcel of what you're here for. And it's just great to see those people coming over the finish line to have been there last year and experienced it. I had fun coming down that mountain and the little bit I did, so fantastic event. I'll be back next year, and look it up. If you don't know it, I'll put the link up on the end of this video. And come and check out the Mont-aux-Sources, or just come to South Africa if you're not from South Africa and check out the Drakensberg. Well, till next time, cheers!